Look, everyone, this is taking place yet again. Jesus fucking Christ on a goddamn cracker. This is absurd. Appeal. Oh man, that captcha is rad. I can't make this up. You probably can look at the clock on the upper left. This happened within a matter of probably less than a minute. But they did make me verify my email, which I was already logged in, so there's no reason to have to do that twice. But maybe for security issues. But that's not all, because this process was different this time. Then they made me verify my fucking phone number as well. So to be honest, I thought maybe this is it. Maybe they're just grabbing both so they can, blacklist each of those, more than they already have. Either way, they let me back on supposedly. So there's that.
In 2023 alone, more than 430.
You can see which post I was on when I was just kicked off, and I had to jump through those fucking hoops. It's because a fucking dumpster baby contacted me, and I was writing them. And let's see if I still have that post. Yeah, it's this one. Top of the stack. Whatever the fuck that is supposed to mean. And a little yellow face. This is who I was writing. Oh, look, I can't do that. They let me back on, so why am I being censored in this regard then? Here, we'll just do this for a second because it's about as good as what she just sent me, just so we can see that twice. Does that make sense to you guys? I didn't do anything wrong. I'm back on the fucking, social engineering platform, but I'm still being censored. And this shit does nothing whatsoever. Nothing whatso-fucking-ever. What the fuck do I know? Now, where in the fuck were we?
Hello! Are you looking for a lavish lifestyle of fortune and fame? Do you seek immortality? A little divine favor? Well, look no further. Hi, I'm Satan. Introducing the Faustian Bargain. What if life is a big show where there's no peeking behind the curtain? What if we see the puppets, but never the puppeteers? What if all world leaders, politicians, and celebrities are more than meets the eye? What if those pulling the strings belong to a powerful club that you may be eligible for? A club that recruits members through a deal with yours truly. What if I told you that you are up next in line to make that deal? Now, I know what you're thinking, but Satan, why me? Why now? How can this be possible? Well, let me tell you, you are great at what you do, and you've caught my eye. It's about time for you to fulfill your role, and it's about time that all your hard work pays off. You've successfully created a parasocial relationship with your fans, a cult-like following, and now it's time for the deal to get real. Are you willing to pay the ultimate eternal price? Human beings live in a manufactured and fabricated reality. Shakespeare said, all the world is a stage, and all the men and women merely players. The Matrix has you. Money and media rule your mind and soul. With every passing day, the bars of these prisons strengthen and perpetually compromise your free will. But liberation from these prisons is possible. Now, there are two types of people in this world. The few that run things and the many that get run over. And you, my friend, are different from the rest. You can be used to herd the sheep. You can be an asset for the order's plans for further control of the populace. However, in order to move up the societal ladder, You must show your undying loyalty to the gatekeepers to join. But remember this, you are either with us or against us. Every influential and powerful politician, celebrity, and rock star you can name has gone through with the Faustian bargain. Now, my friend, it's your turn. But make no mistake, you're just moving from the cotton fields into the house with some extra benefits. But you're still a slave. My slave. Introducing the Faustian bargain. Fame, fortune, power, and influence. What is the Faustian bargain, you may ask? The Faustian bargain is happiness. The Faustian bargain is wealth. It's health. The Faustian bargain is love or lust. The Faustian bargain is anything and everything that your mortal coils can desire, and it is for sale today. For the low price of your eternal soul and free will plus $6.66 for shipping and handling. For a limited time, you can have it all. And all you have to do is sign on the line that is dotted. But wait, there's more. What if I told you you could be more than just a pawn in this game? No gimmicks, no hidden fees. But don't forget to stick around for the fine print. You made it this far. Why wait? Would you like to live deliciously? Would you like for those around you to bend the knee for your wish to be their command? Well, now it's your chance. Call now. Don't let this offer pass you by. How big do you want your splash to be? Do you desire immortality? The following questionnaire will determine the magnitude of your stardom and success. Are you willing to renounce your previous faith and adopt a new set of unconventional morals as dictated by the symbols of the ancient writings? On a scale from 1 to 10, how red would you be willing to be on camera? 1 being a yearly cleansing, 10 being the headless Baphomet divination. On a scale from 1 to 10, how willing are you to show your loyalty to us in front of the world? If you're a man, 1 is wearing a dress, and 10 is transgendering your firstborn child. If you are a woman, 1 is a series of nude leaks, and 10 is transgendering your firstborn child. On sodomy, are you a top or are you a bottom? In other words, Will Smith or P. Diddy, Uma Thurman or Harvey Weinstein? Now that we've settled these matters, we can consider the future of your status. How you answer these questions will determine which tier pertains to you. Let's go with package number 1, the legacy package. Go above and beyond for the order. Succumb completely to the will of the order and your fame will outlive you. You'll be immortal and will be talked about posthumously for centuries. Join satisfied customers such as Einstein, Picasso, Mozart, Newton, Shakespeare, Da Vinci, and many, many others. Our second package, the Enlightenment package. Your name and face will come and go. You will experience riches, fame, and fortune, as well as steady growth in popularity until death. However, the sands of time will devour your existence as well as your bloodline. Join the likes of Jason Alexander, Roxy Music, Cedric the Entertainer, and Tekashi 6ix9ine. And last, and certainly least, the washer package. If you accept but then choose not to fulfill your end of the deal at any point during your career, all future benefits will be void. The limelight will not last. You'll be a one-hit wonder and you'll never work in this town again. Also, you or a loved one may die a gruesome, violent, or even humiliating, embarrassing death. Join the likes of Avicii, Chester Bennington, Michael Jackson, Chris Cornell, and many, many more. You have arrived at these crossroads, and it's time for you to make a choice. Demons are standing by. Act now. Supplies are limited. This offer is not available in stores. You owe it to yourself. You deserve the world. Take it. Immortality not guaranteed. If one chooses to think about exposing the order or the methods therein, the order will ensure deceasement in some humiliating fashion, included but not limited to autoerotic asphyxiation, heart attack on the shitter, overdose, drowning, or mysterious fall from balcony. Hedonism corrupts. The more famous, the more depraved, the lower you will twist in the tunnels.
To act upon this amazing offer, you must summon Baal, Mammon, and Paimon, delineating their respective sigils using virgin sugar or flour upon the smooth ground. Then call upon their respective names in order until they appear.
Write your name in the book before ya. I shall guide thy hand.
I'd like to order. You have to take it easy on those pills, Terry. Being on stage isn't worth this. Oh, Annie. Of course it is.
Then we have a deal.
I don't want to be rich. You know, someone important. Like an actor.
Whatever you want.
And then I knelt down and said, God, you can do whatever you want to me. Just please make me famous.
Would you please just?
So working for the military, I wasn't governed by the same laws that the typical person was, so I could look at the impact of certain drugs that are not everyday things.
Just 5 months after Brittany Murphy's tragic death from pneumonia and drug intoxication, her husband, Simon Monjack, has also died.
That's basically where they fucking killed you, right there. They just fucking killed you. Then they called your mother and said he died of pneumonia. And that was it.
Esoteric elite of the ancient world, including Egypt, Babylon, and India, often called themselves the sons of the dragon and the serpent, practicing what later became known as Gnosticism.
You have been selected.
We're going to need a suicide note in your own handwriting, just in case things get crazy.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a special guest with us tonight.
I'm going to take your souls.
Kramer, have you ever killed a man?
What do you think, Junior? You think these hands have been soaking in ivory liquid? Shit.
Why do you still do it? Why are you still out here?
Well, it goes back to the destiny thing. I made a bargain with it, a long time ago, and I'm holding up my end.
I come to bargain.
Should I ask who you made the bargain with?
with the chief commander.
On this earth?
And this earth, and then in a world we can't see.
From there, my acting career took off.
Thank you, base guy.
Thank you, base guy. I was struggling before that. We're all unpaid actors in some giant script that we didn't write.
That you as entertainment directors have a big job ahead of you. But I wanted you to know that there are theater people at the top of this pyramid at any rate.
Nothing in this world works the way you think it does.
And I want to talk tonight about the devil and demons and witches and wizards.
And I stood upon the sand of the sea, and I saw a beast rise up out of the sea, with 7 heads and 10 horns.
Changes the dimensions of the flag. This is a maritime braid for commerce. The fringe changes the description of the flag. But anything you put on top of the flag cancels the contract of what a flag is.
The law of water, maritime admiralty, is an extraordinary story about how governments rule the world. It's a simple spell, but quite unbreakable.
I think we can all agree that America's a rotting corpse of an empire and we live in hell.
Helter skelter.
Discover the horrendous and beautiful power of ceremonial magic with us tonight at 9.
So that they are comfortable and positioned correctly on the face.
Inside, we intended for plane capsule.
You don't want to die of cold. Toll free.
Back to point and on with the goddamn show. That's better. And this is propaganda and then some. Social engineering propaganda. Is it this one? Yep. This is what I was typing when they kicked me out. People today are below average, comma, and struggle to construct a proper sentence, period. Verbatim, this is the canned response I was leaving on there when they kicked me out. For good measure, and it never capitalizes emojis. Why is it sending me stuff? That's priceless too. I'm on that account right now. It's a shit show. Were written into the algorithm to dumb people down, period. Oh, it's notifying me on the other account that I'm logged into that I'm responding to myself, essentially, or something I commented on. That does make sense in some way. It's fucking ridiculous, but yeah, these are the fucking tactics I have to jump through just to get shit done. Yeah. This is garbage. And look at how many people have circulated this fucking propaganda. 67,000 people. That should terrify you.